Once again, our post-parade for the Hamiltonian final, led by the members of the Standardbred Pleasure Horse Organization, the Standardbred Pleasure Horse Organization of New Jersey. And here's the field for the 94th Hambletonian, race 12, number 1, Pilot Discretion. Andrew McCarthy driving for trainer Tony Alagna, Robert LeBlanc, David Anderson, and John Federa. Finished 5th in his elimination, the Good Times winner with a mark of 151-4, career earnings $177,000. Number 2 is Green Shoe with Hall of Famer Brian Sears for Marcus Melander, Courant Incorporated, Hans Baki, Lars Grandqvist, and Morten Langley. Elimination winner in 150-2 and career earnings of $438,000. Green Shoe. Number 3 is track record holder Don't Let 'Em with Yannick Gingras, looking for his first Hambletonian, along with trainer Nancy Johansson, owned by Brittany Farms, Christina Tector, John Fielding, and Herb Liverman. Second to Green Shoe in his elimination, career earnings $312,000. Don't Let 'Em. One of 3 advancing to the Hambletonian final for trainer Marcus Melander and Anderstrom's Courant Incorporated. It's Green Manalishi, elimination winner in 150-3. Number 4, Tim Tetrick driving, looking for his second Hambletonian, wearing the red Courant colors. And looking for his second Hambletonian, Åke Svanstedt, the trainer-driver co-owner of Marseille, the Beal winner, number 5, and co-owned by Order By Stable and Howard Taylor. 4th in his elimination, $348,000 in career earnings. Number 6 is Forbidden Trade. Bob Mcclure driving for trainer Luke Blais and Determination. An 11-time winner with a mark of 153-1 at Woodbine at Mohawk Park, and career earnings of $367,000. Forbidden Trade. Number 7, Chimpanzee. Dave Miller driving for Marcus Melander, Courant Incorporated, and SRF Stable. Finishing 4th in his elimination with career earnings of $758,000. Chimpanzee. Number 8 is Cantab Fashion. Fashion Farms, Jules Siegel and trainer Jim Campbell. 2-time Hambletonian winner Scott Ciron at the lines. Career earnings $126,000 and a mark of 151-4. Cantab Fashion. Number 9 is Osterch, the son of Cantab Hall, driven by Hall of Famer and 4-time Hambletonian winner Jimmy Takter for Per Engblom, Christina Takter, and Goran Falk, and career earnings of $375,000. Osterch. And a fast closing third in his elimination, Soul Strong. The second entry here for trainer Åke Svanstedt. Dexter Dunn will drive from post 10 for a stable Why Not. Career earnings $73,000 and a mark of 152-1 here at the Meadowlands. Soul Strong. That's the field of 10 for the 94th Hambletonian for $1 million. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double on race 12. Trotters are at the gate. 3-year-olds are at the gate. It's post time for the Hambletonian Preferred Equine. Starting gate is rolling. Field of 10 lining up. Thanks again, Gary. 1-5 here on 2. Green Shoe. Brian Sears looking for his 4th Hambletonian at 7-1. The 7 Chimpanzee taking a bit of action here. Dave Miller, the Hall of Famer, picks up the assignment for $1 million. The 94th Hambletonian, the 2019 Hamiltonian, race 12. Here they come. And they're off in the Hamiltonian as Marseille and Åke Svanstedt flashing speed. Marseille, Forbidden Trade from between horses, and Osterch on the far outside coming on with Pilot Discretion cutting the corner into the first turn. Marseille to the front again. Pilot Discretion into the second spot, and Green Manalishi assumes third. Forbidden Trade is parked out fourth. Takter going up with Osterch on the outside fifth. Green Shoe is wedged in sixth right now and slips out in front of Don't Let Him. And then it's Chimpanzee with a slow beginning, followed by Cantab Fashion on the inside and Soul Strong. First quarter was sharp, 26-1. Marseille on the engine out of second. Pilot Discretion. Andrew McCarthy takes over across the backstretch. Green Manalishi and Tim Tetrick tightening in from third towards the half. Forbidden Trade edging to the outside, fourth. Looking to follow him is Green Shoe underway, fifth on the outside now as they pass the half. Then it's Osterch on the inside. Osterch is followed by a Cantab Fashion stride for stride with Don't Let Him. And then it's Chimpanzee and Soul Strong, the half up in 55 seconds. Rated half mile here. Pilot Discretion in front. Green Manalishi now sticks a long neck in front. He forces the issue with Forbidden Trade right there on the outside, but he has stalled. Marseille is pinned in fourth now and forced 3 wide. Green Shoe needs to get going here, and he's floundering on the rim at this point as they pass 3/4 in 1:23-2, and it's Green Manalishi who leads them home in the Hambletonian. Green Manalishi and fighting back. Pilot Discretion has more. Marseille on the inside. Forbidden Trade looking for a huge upset. Here comes Green Shoe, unleashed by Brian Sears. Green Shoe with a sharp stretch kick, and he's drawing clear, fighting back. Forbidden Trade on the inside. Green Shoe, Forbidden Trade with a gigantic upset. Forbidden Trade. Green Shoe flying late was Chimpanzee, and Soul Strong 151. Photo sign is up, 151. In the photo 6, Forbidden Trade, upsetting here at 15-1 over the 2 Green Shoe, the 1-5 favorite second, 7 Chimpanzee third, 10 Soul Strong fourth, 6-2, 7-10. And it's an O Canada in the Hambletonian here with Ontario's Dash King Bob Mcclure, trainer Luc Blais, and owner Serge Gaudin of Quebec with the Hamiltonian upset. Forbidden Trade, a brown colt, a 3-year-old by Cadabra, out of Pure Ivory by Striking Sabra, bred in Kentucky by Steve Stewart, and owned by Serge Gaudin of Determination, Quebec. Winning driver Bob Mcclure, Forbidden Trade's 5th win this season, and career victory number 12. A new mark of 151 flat. Forbidden Trade, the 2018 O'Brien Award winner. Coming in with 4 victories and 2 seconds in 6 starts. And making the final, finishing third to Green Shoe with a 26-2. And holds off Green Shoe in dramatic fashion here at 15-1. Forbidden Trade, voted the 2-year-old trotting colt of the year in Canada. The son of Cadabra, won 7 races and $300,000, including an Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final and 4 additional Ontario Sire Stakes events. Luc Blais, he started Jake in the 2017 Hamiltonian. That didn't work out for him. But Bob Mcclure does it again. Last year with... He pulled a upset in the... Well, Bob Mcclure, anyway, was making his Hamiltonian debut. He won the 2018 John R. Steele Memorial, that's right, with Dream Together for female trotters. And that one also trained by Luc Blais. So a big upset last year and an even bigger one here, and certainly the biggest win of his career. Bob Mcclure, Forbidden Trade. Bob Mcclure was second in purses in Canada last year, third in wins. He led Canada in wins in 2017 and 2016. And he was third in 2015, racing primarily at Canada's beat tracks before moving to the main stage at Woodbine Mohawk Circuit in December of 2017. And he is certainly a bounce-back candidate. He suffered a broken pelvis back in April in an accident during the qualifiers at Mohawk and returned to action May 23rd. And he used a hyperbaric chamber 3 to 4 times a week to aid his recovery. His uncle, Jim Mcclure, remember him, over 4,000 wins in his career. And the sire Cadabra earned over $2 million on the track and was is Canada's top trotting sire. And also sired 2 Breeders' Crown champions, Emoticon Hanover and Be a Magician. The Dam Pure Ivory, she was a top Canadian performer, earned $1.2 million as well.
Thanks a lot, guys. Standing by here with the winning connections of the 2019 Hamiltonian Forbidden Trade and driver Bob Mcclure. Bob, we will talk us through the trip there today. The race set up pretty well for you. Followed and cover. Did you have confidence here turning for home? You had to know Green Shoe was looming in behind.
Yeah, well, it was a little anxious the first turn. I know there was a horse outside me, so I didn't want to go to the rail. I was lucky enough that he ducked behind me, so I was able to get a little bit of helmet time. And I was following a real good horse in Green Man Alishi, and he got me where I needed to go. And yeah, the only looming danger was Green Shoe, and when they hooked up, it looked really, it was a good race.
Take us through that stretch drive when you did hook up there. You kind of came up and got even with you. What were your thoughts at that point, in the stretch? Did you know you still had plenty left in the tank? He showed a lot of fight and determination.
Yeah, my horse just has a lot of class, and they're two really incredible colts fighting it out. So I don't think there's really usually a loser in that, but I'm really glad we came out on top.
And Luke, if we can get Luke back in here after he gets through taking some pictures and whatnot. But we'll ask you, Bob, he's obviously been spotted for the Hamiltonian for a long time. Did you have the confidence he could ship in, take on this type of company? He's had some stakes experience in the past, but this was a big test.
Yeah, well, we were confident he could be competitive. There was, you never know just how much was left in Green Shoe's tank, but I did figure he had the ability to go with these horses, and obviously he stayed healthy, stayed sound. That's good on Luke to keep him that way, and we're just going to enjoy it.
Okay, Forbidden Trade takes the 94th Hamiltonian, Serge Godin, and the Determination Connections of Quebec, trainer Luke Blais, driver Bob Mcclure, breeder Steve Stewart trackside as well.